Hello again, good afternoon. And in business, government is taking steps to secure the required legal backing for tax cuts announced this year in the budget. It is set to lay before Parliament a legislative instrument under a certificate of urgency tomorrow to support the move. But will this really lead to expected reduction in price of petroleum products and the cost of doing business? George Fiafe tells us more.
According to the incoming Deputy Minister of Finance, Kweku Kwarteng, all the taxes announced in the budget will be captured in this document that will be laid before Parliament tomorrow, with the exception of the 1% tax on import levy and import duties on spare parts, which government must first seek the approval from ECOWAS.
The idea is that we want these reliefs to accrue to the beneficiaries immediately. Traditionally, it is when government is imposing tax that they come under such certificate. And the idea is that they want to collect the taxes as quickly as they can because they might have been factored into the budget statement. This time round, what we are saying is that we are sending some of these bills and requesting Parliament to treat it as an urgent matter because we want beneficiaries to enjoy the benefits immediately.
According to persons close to Parliament, it could take about 3 days with the necessary committees to work on it so that the whole House can approve the scrapping of these taxes from next Monday. However, there are questions about the real impact of these cuts on businesses, especially when the corporate tax was not abolished. But some firms have told Joy Business that they expect some marginal reduction in the cost of doing business, which they intend to pass it on to consumers, a development that could reduce prices of goods and services marginally. Another impact of this action will be the removal of excise duty on petroleum products and reduction of special petroleum tax from 17.5% to 15%, which could reduce the price of petroleum products by some 2%. However, this expected reduction could even be more than what has been projected if the city's outlook shows signs of stability, and also if the price of crude oil, which is currently being sold at around $50 a barrel, doesn't see any sudden hike. Then, when you drive to a service station this weekend, the price you pay for a litre of fuel could go down by more than 2%.
Also in business, any substantial increase in transport fares could increase cost of living significantly and distort expected reliefs announced in the budget for businesses. That's the warning coming from Director of the Institute of Statistical, Social and Economic Research, ISSER, Professor Felix Asante. The Ghana Road Transport Union last week dismissed reports of a 15% hike in fares, even though some operators who are not members of the union have vowed to press ahead with the increment. However, there are indications the union could sanction some hikes this week. The operators have argued the adjustment is in line with a more than 15% just in petroleum prices since the beginning of this year. But Professor Asante says the expected impact of this could be worse than earlier anticipated.
In Ghana, when you touch transport, you touch everything. With this increase in transportation fare, I won't be shocked that CPR of food will go up. Okay. Generally, the cost of doing business will also go up. Okay. Household expenditures are going to go up. So it touches every facet of the economy. And that is why governments have to be very, very careful on how they implement the petroleum deregulation. Because once fuel prices goes up, the ripple effect is so great.
Can anything be done in the short term to absorb the expected shocks?
I mean, we are moving away from subsidizing households and individuals, and we expect that things take its natural course based on supply and demand. We get the economic price. So for now, I don't think the government should come in with any package, but rather try and make sure that the macroeconomic variables are taken care of.
And that's all in business. Join me again at 1 o'clock for the marketplace. My name is Emmanuel Bwaji.